Very simple, nostalgic question for you this week. Who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? You always associated with one. I am a Michelangelo guy. I love pizza. I'm kind of lazy. I'm kind of the goofball of the group all the time. Are you a Donatello person, a Leonardo, a Raphael? Comment below, and Meghan Patrick will share with you what Ninja Turtle she loves most. This week in the Country Music Update, I'm Gregg Reynolds. Got to chat with my buddy Owen Barney this week. He's got a brand new EP out, Tough Times, and when he gets new music, he always does the same thing. He always shows the same person first. He gets in his car, he goes and picks up his best friend, and they listen to the music together. Here's what he had to say.
My best friend, Oscar, man. I've known this guy since we were in grade 7. We've been best friends. He's my buddy who has the ranch, actually, and he's lived right down the road from me since as long as I can remember. And we always, as soon as we got our driver's license, we would go around and drive every night at like 10 o'clock. We go for a drive and just listen to music. And I would, show him whatever's kind of going on with my music. If I had a record coming out, or we just listen to whatever. So every time I have something new and I want to know if it's a good song, I'll go and I'll pick him up and we'll go for a ride and listen to it as loud as we possibly can. He always tells me, he's like, damn, if I know it's a good song, if Oscar tells me to send it to him, because then he keeps listening to it again and again.
And he actually still has his very first car, which I don't think my first car lasted more than 6 months. That poor 91 Buick Century caught fire on the highway, but I would love to still have it. Also got to catch up with Corb Lund. He took over not only the Kissin' Country Instagram, but the Country 105 Instagram this week for a day in the life of and a very cool live performance. And he's got a new single out with Jada Dryer, Horse Poor. And I asked him, because Jada Dryer is, she says, horse poor. All of her extra money goes to being a horse person. Towards the tack, towards the saddles, towards buying new horses. So when you think of your hobby, what does your extra money go towards? Here's what Corb said.
Let me ask you this. So Jada talks about being horse poor. What in your life does most of your extra money go towards? Is there a hobby, or is there something that, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So you're guitar poor.
Yeah. I should have fewer guitars and be able to play them better, actually.
I was thinking about it, and I think I'm either golf poor or food poor. Most of my extra money goes to food. I love snacks. And finally, Meghan Patrick has a fantastic new song out, Never Giving Up on You. And if you've listened to the song, you'll notice it mentions Ninja Turtles. So here's what she told me about her favorite Ninja Turtle.
I was mostly Michelangelo. Well, so I actually had a pet turtle named Michelangelo when I was little. I think I was pretty partial to Michelangelo. One, because he was like kind of the like fun, like party guy. And also my dad's name is Michael. So I was partial to the name. But I would say like, for me, I'm actually somewhere in between Michelangelo and Raphael, because I am a little bit hot-tempered at times, for sure, but mostly like the fun-loving Michelangelo.
And it's all about those things that you were into that you then gave up. But you can't do that when you're with the right person in a relationship. Here's what she had to say about the inspiration for the song and her amazing boyfriend, Mitchell Tenpenny.
Real, true, lasting love is, it doesn't just happen. You have to work for it. You have to put in the effort, you have to put in the energy. And that's what it comes down to, is waking up every day and looking at that person saying, I still choose you and I still want you. And I'm not giving up on this. Even if you're pushing me away or you're angry at me or whatever, I'm not giving up on this because it's still worth it to me. And there's still something here worth saving. And when we went in to write the song, that was sort of the idea behind it. And we were trying to figure out like, okay, how do we land this hook? How do we frame this? And I said, well, why don't we introduce it? Start talking about some of the phases I've been through that didn't last, in comparison to, it's like, listen, here's all the things I became obsessed with and kind of moved on from. And here's a lot of things I currently still love. And it's like, I could give up any of those things and I would, but you're the one thing that I wouldn't and that I won't give up on.
Check out that new music and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more country music updates. I'm Gregg Reynolds.